literally like, I was like, I'm gonna film this myself. I'm gonna edit myself. I got this, like, And then they came in and they had nicer cameras. My camera wasn't bad, but they had way nicer ones. They already had the knowledge of like setting up shots, and they had lighting equipment, sound equipment. They came in and like really brought the production to a whole nother level. So that's the Gargoyle Media team. That's why we're on their YouTube channel. Yeah.
Nice.
So that is the biggest resource.
I always believe that when you do things, when you create your own projects, the acting gods tend to open doors for you. Like they tend to bless actors who take initiative. You're like, oh, how do we get that location? I don't know how we were so lucky to get that location. It happens out of good fortune because you take an initiative. The right person comes involved in the project. I believe that things happen for a reason when you take initiative, and you get more luck. Luck happens when you're out there, and people like to work with people. The other thing you should be very proud of is that people like to work with people who get shit done. So a lot of people who don't get shit done. And so you start building a track record of, I get shit done. And people like to work with people who get shit done because there's a lot of people in our business who don't get shit done.
Right.
And so if you can keep building a track record of saying, I get my shit done, then they're like, yeah, let's depend on her as a producer, whatever. It just, people like to be associated with people who go out there and get stuff done. And that's why, the bigger the levels you get, the harder the doors are to break in, because the risk is so high, the stress is so high that you can't risk bringing on somebody new into the circle who you don't trust.